Good morning, dear students. Take out your moral values books and turn to page number 42. Children, today I am going to explain you chapter 11. Let us protect our environment. So children, do you know what is an environment? Children, our environment refers to the surrounding in which we live. Environment consists of air, water, and land. It consists of everything that we see around us, like trees, plants, flowers, animals, birds, and people, like mother, neighbors, friends are all a part of an environment. Animals like pet dogs and cats are also a part of an environment. The fishes in the pond are also found in the environment. The trees with birds, the butterflies on red roses, green grass, and the blue sky also forms our environment. An environment satisfies all our needs. The air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, and the clothes that covers us all are the gifts given to us by God. All form part of the environment or the world of nature. Now look at your book. Our environment refers to the surroundings in which we live. They affect our life and development. The environment includes the air we breathe and the water we drink. These are gifts given to us by God. The mountains with the tall trees, the rivers with their fish, and the forest with their animals all form part of the environment or the world of nature. The good God has created all these for our benefit. They are be used for the well-being of humans as well as the other creatures. So children, all these things as I told you, the mountains, the trees, the air we breathe, the animals, different creatures lives in the environment, all forms our environment. This environment affects our life. It is important for our life and also helps in our development. These are the gifts given to us by God. So, the God has created all these things for our benefit. We cannot live without our surrounding. We cannot live without the environment. So, all these things forms our environment. They are to be used for well-being. We should not waste the things that are given by God or nature. So we should use all these things for the well-beings of humans as well as the other creatures also. The other creatures like the animals that lives in forest, the birds, the fishes in the ponds or rivers. So we should all use the things of nature for our well-being and also for the well-being of the other creatures. Nature not only adds beauty to the world but serves many other purposes. We can use nature's gift but not misuse them. We cannot destroy them. Instead, we must protect them. If we destroy nature's gifts, future generations of humans will not be able to enjoy them. So, if you misuse the gifts of the nature, then we should not waste water, we should not waste electricity, we should not waste the things that are given to us, that the environment provides us. We should not misuse all these things, or we should not overuse all these things. If you overuse them, then you will destroy the nature. We should instead protect the nature, or the gifts that are given to us by nature, so that our future generations will be able to enjoy them too. The environment can be destroyed in many ways. When we cut down trees, we destroy the environment. When we pollute our surroundings, we destroy the environment. When we waste water or electricity, we are misusing the benefits of our environment. So, when we pollute the atmosphere by unnecessary noise or needless fires, we destroy the environment too. So we should stop or reduce you doing all these things. By doing these things, we are destroying the environment. Children, let us help to keep our environment clean. Do you know how can you keep your environment clean? Never throw wrappers or garbage on the ground. Always throw the garbage in the dustbins. By planting more trees and water them daily. Never spit on the road. It makes our environment looks dirty. Now children, turn to the next page, page number 43. Now let us understand what it is written here. When we destroy the environment, we do not realize the harm we do. It not only affects us but all other creatures as well as future generations. So, when we do harm to the environment, it also affects us and the other creatures as well as the future generations. Okay, we should protect and safeguard the environment. We must fight against cutting down of trees or deforestation. Children, you must have seen nowadays for making buildings and malls and factories, people are cutting down the trees from the forest. It causes deforestation. The cutting down of trees means deforestation. So we should not do this. We should not cut trees. Instead, we should fight against the cutting down of trees. We should protect the trees in our forest. This takes away the homes of animals. So, cutting down of trees takes away the homes of animals. This also creates change in the climatic conditions. Such changes create problems for all of us. So, because of deforestations, the climate also changed. The climatic conditions also changed. We experience hot summers and very heavy rainfalls in some places. So all these things happens because of cutting down of trees. So these kind of changes create lots of problems to us as well as the other living creatures in our environment. So, protecting the environment is the duty of all of us because we live in this environment. We are dependent on this environment. We get air for breathing, water for drinking, food for eating, and clothes as well. So environment is very much important for our lives and our development also. So we should protect the environment. It is duty of all of us. It is a service we do for our fellow creatures and their successors. So let us start by keeping our surrounding neat and clean. Let us avoid the use of plastics. Let us protect trees. Let us also plant more trees. We must avoid wasting papers, water, and electricity. So by taking these steps, we can protect our environment. So you can see here are some posters for the protection of the environment. So this poster says that keep the air clean. Look at the next poster. Here it says protect water sources. So we should not overuse our water resource. We should not waste water. Okay, so that our future generation can also consume water, clean water. Next is plant a tree. So we should plant more and more trees. Okay, so by taking all these steps, we can protect our environment. Now we know our environment is very important for us and we live in this environment. So we should protect our surrounding and keep our surrounding neat and clean.